Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 30 of this Living an Authentic Life Challenge. This is our final day of the challenge, and I want to thank those of you that have been riding with me to the end. We have covered so much information, 12 different areas that you can use to maximize your life and help you live more authentically. Knowing your purpose, understanding how to maximize intention, change, strategy, faith, wisdom, success, pride, prayer, grace, legacy, and today we will have our final discussion on the next level. Because dreams are often considered to be messages from God, and dreams are sometimes the things to help people recognize how to get to their next level, want to achieve the next level. And the thing that I love is that a lot of people have found their success there because dreams can be a foretaste of the future. It's our dreams that often give us hope when we find ourselves in despair. It's our dreams that often give us courage that when people tell us no, we continue to press through. And here's the thing that I love most about it. When you find there's a moment that you need some help with your dreams, knowing how to understand it and achieve it, God will send someone to help you. God will set you up to your next level by giving you knowledge and understanding. He's aware that dreams can be a support, which is why people often say God is the one that sends dreams. And I truly believe that. Because when He sends someone to help you with that dream, that's when you get true clarity that this was not something that I thought in isolation on my own. This is not something that I will be able to function in isolation on my own. The dreams that you have are often designed to live beyond you. So when you have the dreams that you need and you find yourself struggling with them, just remember that God is a God that can do the impossible. No matter the situation, He is still in control. And the thing that I love that God offers is wisdom and power. They come from God. And if you truly want to have wisdom and power, God says seek Him. That's the thing that I love about God. You can go to Him for what you need in life. That's why when I finally caught a clue, and y'all, it took me a minute to find a clue, that God will meet me in the midst of my mess. Give me a message through a dream that will help me know that this will not be my journey always. This situation that I see at this moment will not be the end. And encourage me to dream for better so that I can have better, do better, and be better. When I first understood that you should seek God first, some of you know, I was in a two-bedroom apartment, unemployed, trying to figure out how to do this thing called life with my kids in the aftermath of my divorce. It was there that I had to make a decision because the people that I thought I could go to weren't available. And the people that you think that you can go to as well, when that time comes, they won't be available either. It was there that I discovered that I had to find a different way of being encouraged, being empowered, and letting the dreams that I wanted to take place not get deferred. Matthew 6:33 is where I went and found. Now, I went to go ask God, what can you do to get me out of this situation? That's the way it was for me at that moment. But when I opened up my Bible and asked God, what does He want me to know about Him today? Matthew 6:33 wasn't the first time I read that scripture, but it was the first time that scripture really made sense to me. It says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things will be added unto you. I entered my quiet time with God, seeking, and I found Him in Matthew 6:33. I want to encourage you today that if you go before God seeking, He will provide the rest. He already said that. And that's what I want to tell you next. It's a next level note. Because when you get your breakthrough, give credit to God. When you acknowledge God for being the one that got you to your breakthrough, He often extends you grace and gives you so much more. Because y'all, that breakthrough moment for me that I was asking God for was just for food. I didn't have enough food to feed my kids. But what I knew was in that scripture, seeking God first, that's where I went. And then the thing that I discovered next was what I really needed. I was about to be put out of that 2-bedroom apartment, and it was in that moment that I sought God and I gave him credit for giving me food. The next thing that happened, it was only a few months later, y'all. A few months later, God gave me a house. It was the house that I prayed for because I wrote it down on a piece of paper. But it was then that I recognized Matthew 6:33 was the best thing for me to walk through. And it's something that I want to encourage you. For day 30 of this next level, join me on the other side while we finish this discussion and go a little bit deeper. So hopefully you have the link, but if you don't, you can still go to tanyaehood.com. There, quickly register because today is the last day and we will end the discussion after this. Take care, everyone. In the meantime, this is Tanya E. Hood walking in my purpose, and I want you to do the same.